Hello, hello, hello. Look at the streets. Yeah, look at the streets. Welcome to a Friday video. Yay, let's avoid demonetization. Actually, I don't qualify for monetization yet anyways because I don't have 1,000 subscribers. Ah! Fuck, it's hot. Go on, say it anyways. Ain't nobody listening. Sure, whatever. So it's a Friday. How are you guys? I missed you since 24 hours ago. Actually, when I record these videos, it's much earlier in the day because, as you know, I have like 3 hours to get home. Then I have to upload and blah, 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 blah. So today, it's Foresty Friday. No, I'm just kidding. These trees are always here. That's not new. Actually, what is new? Let's do this. Let's make a diversion. What is new is all these little buds that are on the tree. In the last little while, they started coming out. Like this one's full in bloom. Look at these. This green color, it's like new. These are super soft. They smell good. It smells like pine. Yeah, they all these little buds like busted open. It's really cool. Growing. I'm sure they're not like, my ankles, Remember growing pains when you're like 13 or 14 or whatever? Girls' pain's a little bit different, but we all have these growing pains. Your body starts to go through shit and you start to like get super tall. Your body's like, God, trees do the same thing. You know, just like pop out pine cones everywhere and just all of a sudden it rains and there's sun and then boom. I'm having fun today. Today was not bad. We have a little bit of excitement around the workplace. I was gonna actually ask my supervisor, be like, hey, so that was a really fun trick you played on us all week. Can we go back to normal now? We were like seriously distracted. As it turns out, there's a new lady working at work and it's basically a warehouse full of dudes working on machines. So you can kind of imagine the very stereotypical type of response that happened when a very pretty, casually dressed, business casually dressed, new person starts to arrive and then all of a sudden eyes are like, What was that? Yeah, so I wanted to be like, hey, that's a fun trick you played. Ha ha ha. You got us. Good test. Make sure that we were paying attention to our jobs and not fully distracted. No mistakes this week. Nope. 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 Yeah, it was very distracting. Very distracting, I got to admit. I was telling my buddy, I'm like, I thought I was over this. Like, I thought I put it out of my mind. I wasn't going to get distracted by this kind of like lure or bait. But I gotta admit, after only a few seconds, like, hey, who's that? What's going on here? How come it's new? I can't even explain what the thing is, but it happens. It's natural, I guess. So I guess I gotta do some more homework and work on my reservation of feelings, sensations, urges, yada, yada, yada. Fantastic. So today's topics are friction and fornication. No, I'm just kidding. That was funny. Another F word. Fridge. That's what I want right now. I want a fridge. Canadians, yay. How are you guys? How's the grass? Good? All right. Oops. I pressed the stop button by accident. Now that means I'm gonna have to upload this video after I edit it. Yay, I'm intelligent. I got button happy for 2 seconds there. So I flipped my camera and I went to flip back and I pressed stop instead of play, instead of turn back. So, welcome to part 2 after this really awkward transition. Technology, it is our friend. Friend, there's another fucking F word. And thank you, all of my friends. I'm glad you guys come to watch this stuff. And I'm certainly glad to see some laughing and joking around. And that's why I'm here. That's why this is happening, because I want to be entertaining to the people. The people. I'm not bringing that joke back. You guys all know that was like 7 episodes ago. I made a Bane joke. Yeah. You were here, you remember. It's like sailing, but not sailing. It's windy today, by the way. I don't know if the mic's good. Check. This actually, you know, my beard is actually a bit longer haired now than the mic. What do you think? Should I keep this fucking mop? It's a face mop. There's another F word. Face mop. I don't like it. And it's hot, man. It's 31 Celsius, maybe 32. It feels like 34 Celsius. I don't know what that translates to, but I think it's like into the mid 80s-ish. I don't remember Fahrenheit. I don't do the translation that much. Sorry, US. I use inches and feet when I measure, but I don't use Fahrenheit when I calculate temperature. Sorry. It'd be really fucked up if I was like, it's 305 Kelvin. Everybody'd be like, what? You're like, all right, Elon, take it easy. How does Elon not have a fragrance named after him? Wouldn't you buy that? When you open up a Tesla for the first time, does it smell like musk? Imagine? Thought about that the other day. I was like, how does this guy not have a fragrance named after him? It's the perfect, he's got the last name for it. Christ. Why wouldn't you? And if he hasn't, please tag him in this video. Share it for him. I'd be like, Elon, listen, I only want like 0.05%, bud. Okay, 0.5%. Just put the letter K somewhere on the bottle for like potassium or something. And we'll go into business. You need to have a fragrance named after you, my friend, because it just makes too much sense not to have one. Why wouldn't you? Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Oh yeah, I giggled about that one a little too much. That was a good one. So it's a long weekend. It's actually a Friday out of Saturday, Sunday, and Monday we have off. Monday is our holiday for what we call Victoria Day. This Victoria Day is usually around my birthday. And when my mom had me, thanks Mom, she was stuck in the hospital while everybody else was out partying on the long weekend. And fun fact, Mount St. Helens erupted on, which is my birthday, which was Tuesday, and it happened right about an hour or ish when I was born, ish. Right around that time. So as soon as I showed up, boom, Earth was like, oh, time to make a celebration. Poof. Earth jizz. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, that's a little descriptive. Volcanoes erupting are more like really gnarly pimples, not jizz. Sorry, because it's like pressure, you know what, anyways. Let me dial that back. If you're a little bit grossed out by visuals, my bad. I'm not Dr. Pimple Popper. I have no interest in that shit whatsoever. I know a lot of people do. You're like, what do you think's gonna happen at the end? Something's gonna pop out like fucking sprinkles? What are you watching for? They're not digging for treasure. You wanna dig for treasure, look up Pioneer Polly. Pioneer Polly and Dan Hurd are these guys that I've been watching lately that do like prospecting and scuba diving for gold and stuff. Shout out to Polly and Dan. These guys are really cool. They're Canadian, so you can go check out their videos. I don't know if they're gonna know that I just shouted them out. But stop watching pimple bullshit. What the fuck is wrong with you? You're not gonna get anything really interesting out of that. These guys are prospecting for gold and describing fluid dynamics and why gold sinks. The elements, metals, what's actually out there. Come on, it's way more interesting to watch that gold prospecting. I gotta be right. There's no way. Like, I mean, it's my opinion, but I've also gotta be right. I'm in the sky. I'm flying. No, I'm just kidding. It's just the side of a truck. It's pretty interesting though. Looks like it's flying right beside the airport. Well, that was fun. It's Friday. I'm excited to be going home. I have a lot of planning to do. As you may or may not know, I did get approved for my own place, so I will have my own place soon. This is going to afford me a few more hours. Look how windy it is. Yeah, it's going to afford me a few more hours a day. It's going to be great. I just need to figure out my budget, which is going to be tight, but I got to do some extra work, so it should be all good. The extras are going to take some time, but you know, when I have extra time, I'll put creativity to work, and hopefully that'll be enough, you know, keep the push alive. So this weekend, I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I got to plan and plot and design and try to sell some stuff, because the more stuff I sell, the easier it is to move. I got rid of my super heavy speakers the last time, so it'll be easier this time. Gotta wait for my bus, as per usual, right out here, right by the airport, where it is super busy. Oh my God. So I will see you guys in the next video. This is going to be a short one because I'm trying to get out of here. Instead of 14 minutes, you're gonna get 8.5-ish. But thank you for coming back and watching these videos. I super appreciate it. I really do. It's nice to have a dialogue with people, and yeah, that's comments. What do I want for comments today? Comments. I don't even know. Free for all. There it is. Free for all Fridays. I pretty much went through a ton of different things today. Can you tell me what your best moment was? And if I could touch on something else. I mean, I answered in comments yesterday for one of my questions. My most influential group, I answered in the comments, was this new audio group that I'm a part of, because everybody's very helpful, and well, the core group is helpful. Let's not talk about comment section folks. They're not always helpful. A lot of them are just out to prove a point, which is not helpful. Yeah, my least influential or most negative group was like when I was younger, I guess. I ran into all kinds of people that were just aimless and reckless and yeah, all that kind of nonsense. Didn't really go that well back then. But anyways, how about today? Let me know. What did you think of the tree and growth? That was good? The little pine cones busting a nut all over the tree. It's actually pine seeds, not nuts. Nuts don't grow on pine and evergreens. Gotcha. So anyways, I'll check you guys maybe tomorrow. I don't know what I'm doing, but if I got something, I'll post it. And thank you for coming. I will talk to you soon, right? All right, let's do a 360. And I'm out.